The MH370 mystery, what really happened? On March 8, 2014, a routine Malaysia Airlines flight vanished without a trace. No warning, no distress call, just silence. This was flight MH370, one of the greatest aviation mysteries of our time. Today on Curious Corner, we will break down the full story, what we know, what we do not know, and why, even after years of searching, this case remains unresolved. Section 1. The flight that disappeared. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 was a scheduled international passenger flight from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. It departed just after midnight with 239 people on board, including 227 passengers and 12 crew members. The aircraft was a Boeing 777-200ER, a modern and widely used long-range airplane known for its safety record. At about 1:19 a.m. local time, the aircraft made its last routine radio contact, saying, "Good night, Malaysian 370." Shortly after, the plane's transponder, which broadcasts its position to air traffic control, was switched off. Section 2. First signs of something wrong. Minutes after the transponder stopped, the plane disappeared from civilian radar. Military radar later tracked the aircraft, making an unexpected turn, diverting from its planned route over the Gulf of Thailand, crossing the Malay Peninsula and heading out over the Andaman Sea. It was as if MH370 vanished into thin air. For 40 minutes after takeoff, everything appeared normal. At 1:19 a.m., radio contact was routine and no distress signals were ever sent. That lack of warning and the sudden, unexplained course deviation is one reason the disappearance became such a mystery. Section 3. The search begins. When MH370 first disappeared from radar, search and rescue teams were deployed in the South China Sea and surrounding waters. Countries including Malaysia, Singapore, Vietnam, and later China and others joined the effort. Early search efforts focused on areas near the last known radar contacts. As clues changed, the search area expanded to the southern Indian Ocean, far west of Australia. The search in these remote and deep waters became the most expensive and complex in aviation history, stretching across the Gulf of Thailand, the Andaman Sea, and vast areas of the Indian Ocean, using sonar, satellite data, and underwater robots. Despite this massive effort, the aircraft's main wreckage has never been found. Section 4. Satellite data and why it matters. One of the biggest breakthroughs in the search came from analyzing Inmarsat satellite data. MH370 continued to send automated handshake signals to an orbiting satellite for hours after it disappeared from radar, suggesting it was still flying. This data did not show the exact location, but helped investigators create a probable arc over the southern Indian Ocean, where the aircraft might have ended up. This became the focus of deep-sea searches. Section 5. Debris found. Clues or coincidence. While the main aircraft was never located, debris washed ashore in the years after the disappearance. A wing flaperon was found on Reunion Island in 2015, and other pieces were discovered in Africa and Indian Ocean islands over subsequent years. These pieces were likely from MH370, proving the aircraft did break up, but they did not reveal where or exactly how. Studying how debris drifted helped refine search areas, but the core mystery, where the plane ended up, remains unsolved. Section 6. Why the response was so complicated. A case study of the emergency response during the MH370 disappearance shows that the initial response was chaotic and faced many challenges. There were delays in activating some procedures, conflicting reports, and coordination problems between agencies and search teams. These early challenges may have affected how quickly accurate search areas could be determined. Section 7. Theories. What people think happened over the years. Many theories have been proposed. Some suggest a catastrophic mechanical failure, though this seems unlikely without warning. Others consider possible pilot intervention or hijacking, though no clear evidence has ever emerged. Technical malfunction is another possibility, which could explain the disappearance of the transponder and radar signals. None of these explanations have been conclusively proven, which is why MH370 remains such an enduring mystery. Section 8. The search resumes in 2025. In late 2020, a renewed search effort was approved, more than a decade after the disappearance. Malaysia partnered with a US-based marine robotics company, Ocean Infinity, under a no-find, no-fee agreement to search the seabed again. This search focuses on a new 15,000 square kilometer area where the probability of finding debris may be higher. It is planned to continue intermittently for over 50 days, using advanced technology. Families of passengers and aviation experts have welcomed this renewed effort as a chance to finally provide answers and closure. Section 9. What finding MH370 would mean. Finding the main wreckage, especially the black boxes, could answer critical questions. It could reveal why the plane changed course, whether there was a systems failure, and if human action was involved. Black boxes record flight data and cockpit conversations, and their discovery can reveal the final moments of a flight. Section 10. Why this case matters. MH370 changed how the world thinks about aviation safety. It exposed limitations of radar and tracking over oceans and highlighted the importance of real-time tracking technology. It also led to new safety standards for aircraft and recording devices. The disappearance had emotional and legal impacts as families pursued compensation and accountability in multiple countries. Conclusion. Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 vanished from the sky with 239 people aboard. The aircraft has never been fully recovered, yet its disappearance reshaped aviation history and safety protocols. It remains one of the most compelling unsolved mysteries of our time. As the search continues with new technologies and renewed commitment, the world waits, hoping that one day this story will finally find its ending. Outro. If you found this breakdown informative, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into real mysteries, aviation stories, and unexplained events. Stay curious and stay informed. This is Curious Corner.